One of the most beautiful sacred duties that we can have as a priestess is to create the altar in the temple. And we need to cleanse and clear that on a weekly basis, simply because some of the energies here in our town can be quite heavy, and we wish to have a joyful welcome for our visitors in the temple. We take everything down off the altar, we wash the altar down, and then we redress it in a way that feels appropriate for that day. It's especially important to clean the crystal balls and their stands, as they are a unit together. So now we're going to just gently give them a wash in warm water. Some of the crystals won't like that. Labradorite and apatite are quite happy. We select the items that we wish to place on the altar for that week very carefully. Everything has to be beautiful. Everything has to be symmetrical. Everything has to be just so, because it shows our devotion to Goddess, and perfection is one of the things that I believe shows our love for Goddess. It is the prerogative of the priestess to change her mind, so I didn't quite love the cloth that we had on there before, and I decided to find a better one. It is my joy to tune into Goddess and do that. The first thing we return to the altar is our statue of Cerridwen. This is a beautiful statue from America, and it has been with us for quite a while. So the cloth goes on, and then the statue, and then we build all around it. Every time we do it, it changes. This tray holds the center of our healing altar. The crystal balls and the dragons all around it protect the flame of Cerridwen in the two holders, and then the visitors who come light their candles from our flame and ask for healing for themselves, for others, for the world, and the crystals are amplifying that healing. Crystals are our greatest healing allies, and in the Temple of Cerridwen, there you will see a myriad of crystal items, and to us each and every one of them has a consciousness, can be petitioned for help, and they want to help us this time in the world. They want us to be in unison with them and with ourselves. This is now the finished altar. As you can see, everything is placed, and we have our beautiful dragons there, and the spray with which we are consecrating this altar. We often have sprays made by Mary Bonas and Ruth Flynn, who are both priestesses of Cerridwen. We only use sprays which have been done and made by priestesses of Cerridwen. We have lit the light for the goddess once again. The dragon guardians are here holding the space for us. They are very keen these days to work with all of us in the world for the healing of the world. And on the tray, of course, I have lit a candle for someone who is suffering right now and who's asked for some help. The temple is full of beautiful crystals. Mine are down there for healing when I do physical healing on clients. And all around us you can see more crystals. Here is a brand new creation by Priestess Veritas. She makes these prayer beads in our temple, and each and every one of them is unique, and she tunes into the needs of the people who buy them. Even though we don't know yet who they are, she does this very brilliantly. This one is for grief. It is for somebody who's recently lost someone, and it has an onyx skull on it. It has labradorite beads and some onyx beads and other crystals. The composition is given by Cerridwen, and as you can see there's quite a few other ones, and each of them has a specific use for a specific person, and when that person comes into the temple they will see it and they will love it and they will know it is for them. Cerridwen has already seen their entrance into our temple, and that is what we trust and believe in. We have consecrated this particular grief prayer beads with other skulls and with a beautiful black onyx crystal ball. Beltane altar at the Temple of Cerridwen here in Glastonbury, Avalon. This is the place you can come to receive healing from the crystal realm, from the dragon realm, from the skull realm, and from the goddess Cerridwen. She who has unconditional love for all of us and wishes to open her arms to you. Blessed be.